I think we should make a boardwalk atop the across the top of the quarry, so we can see what's going on down there.
Right.
I think that'd be pretty cool.
Like a catwalk, you mean?
Yeah.
My main concern right now is just monster protection, at least on this part. But yeah, I've got tons of wood. I chopped down one giant tree, and so I've got a whole area that's protected that we can use as a shop to start with, just right here.
Yeah, I'll just link this sand up to the dirt wall,
Okay.
and then we'll get that all squared away.
All right. Now, if this blows, most of the damage will occur in that one corner. And I've only made this too high to prevent monsters from jumping. You know, we're not immune to spiders, but I'm not really terribly afraid. If we can keep the creepers and the skeletons and the zombies out, spiders don't really scare me too much. Ben, can you convert this wood to stone?
No.
Only
It's only things of equivalent EMC. So, for instance, sand, dirt, and stone and cobblestone, they're all one EMC. So they all convert pretty easy. I don't think you can convert anything in the way of above one.
Okay. So it's just basic stuff.
Yeah.
Now, Ben, we've got... if you guys remember the speed at which we were pushing out the items using the redstone pump, you can see this is a lot more rapid. And combustion engines are just even greater. Now, Ben, we've only got one stack of sand so far.
Yeah.
But we let this baby run.
Yeah.
And
I think this would be a good time to kind of branch off and show them what we missed. We didn't really miss too much, but for instance, like we skipped over some of the stuff in alchemical exchange. Or, yeah, alchemy. What am I thinking?
Now, Ben, what happens if I get in the way of this thing?
Nothing.
Will it push me?
Nope. You'll just go down a cube.
Oh, okay. So it's not deadly. I figured I'd be like in a James Bond movie or something getting cut in half. Okay, cool. All right. Now we're hitting bedrock, or I'm sorry, we're hitting stone.
Yeah.
Wow, this is fantastic, Ben. We're going to be able to build a huge lab out of this thing. This is what, at least 32 by 32.
Mm-hmm.
Now you've made this into a dirt embankment?
Yeah, I'm going to change it to stone.
Okay.
But right now I'm just working on dirt.
Gotcha.
And isn't sand faster to dig up than dirt?
Maybe, probably.
Okay, well, I'll probably lay out some sand or some dirt and make it so that we can make us immune to spiders and then switch that all to stone as well.
Mm-hmm. Gotcha. Now, I think I killed my shovel, so I'm probably going to... I'm going to make a crafting table over here, Ben, just in case we get stuck here like I'm at. Now, we're really going to be kicking in the equipment once we get the supplies that comes out of this quarry, Ben.
Okay.
That's pretty sure.
Ooh, lava. Oh, yeah, same lava. Never mind. The lava we were going to make the sacrifice to.
And I did. I actually sacrificed a whole bunch of 64 quarries, I think. Quite a few. All right. That was that all naturally mined sand, Ben?
Yes, it was.
Or shoveled?
Well, I used my hand.
Uh-huh. Okay.
Okay, time to switch this all to, do we have a way in there?
A way into the area? No, I wanted to save that in case we were planning other structures or whatever. But yeah, we can just build a door.
Okay. Well, yeah. Sounds good to me.
We'll want a torch. I mean, the thing is, we don't want stuff spawning in these corners that we're not manning.
Yeah, we definitely won't.
Like, now, if I put torches here, is your little deal gonna?
Ah, yep. It ate my torch. So I guess we could throw it on top of the wall.
Throw what?
The torch is on top of the wall.
Yeah, I did over here.
Nope. Okay. Okay, well, this would be a good time to start converting stuff.
Well, I tell you what, Ben, this is going to be huge. You figure, let's assume that this is, what, 30 by 30, roughly?
I believe somewhere around there.
I mean, let's just get an approximate. Certainly this is 16 by 16. So 32 by 32, that means that 4 lines all the way across, right? If it's 32, 2 lines would be 64. So that's 16 stacks of whatever it is we're accumulating per layer. So 16 stacks times 64 vertical stacks is a lot of stacks. So we're gonna have maybe maybe at least 600 stacks of stuff. Now that's equivalent exchange, Ben. This is where science and engineering meets the magic of alchemy.
Okay, well, yeah, still got a bit of work to do. Yeah.
Ben, I made a door here just by the chests.
Okay. And then do you want to make a catwalk above the quarry, just so we can check it out?
Yeah, and I'll do it right now while it's not so dang dangerous.
Yeah.
I'll make steps. I need a bloody crafting table. Oh, wow. This is going to be... Okay, that's plenty of that. Yeah, Ben, I'm going to make a just a huge stair in the back. I'll make it toward the far end because that way, again, if something blows up. Guys, when these engines blow up, especially combustion engines, they're like a little mini nuke. They're far more effective than TNT, right?
A bit.
I'm pretty sure. The TNT is, what, about a 5-block radius, 3-block radius in stone or whatever? These things will blow up about a 12. I think I measured it once. It was a 12-block radius.
Okay, yeah.
That's pretty decent. Whoops. And one thing to remember, guys, this is, to some extent, at least for me anyway, an early experiment with both industrial craft and buildcraft. So for those of you looking for like expert tutorials, you can probably find those somewhere else. But Ben and I are just trying to experiment much like you would if you're new to this. And I know a lot of people have thanked us for making essentially what amounts to tutorials for them. I never really thought of what we were doing as a tutorial, but if it helps you, great. Otherwise, we hope you enjoy the show. But either way, that's kind of what we're doing, is just filming our experience and the pluses and minuses. And we don't always get everything right, but watch out, Ben. Speaking of getting it right, I think that guy's about to whack you. Oh, headshot. Wow.
We're getting pretty good at that.
I know, I got him, but he still had a little bit of zazz left in him here. Alright. I need a half step is what I need.
Okay, here we go. What do you say?
Alright. I'll replace the... Ben, never mind, I'll make it. I was going to have you make a half step, but...
Monsters can't sprint, can they?
God, I hope not. That'll be in the next version, I'm sure.
Now that, just because we mentioned it. No, I'm kidding.
Yeah. Sprinting creepers that open doors, that'll be the next thing.
Oh, that would stink. No, they don't open them, they just blow them up.
Right. Yeah, but that's next, I'm sure. Alright.
I'm almost done, and then I'll make these barriers spider-proof after this.
Okay, guys, now I know I talked about not crouching, but at this point, just for efficiency's sake.
You did?
Yeah, I'm crouching.
Oh, is that the part where you're like, crouching's for pansies?
Yes, crouching's for babies. I don't like babies. Well, I like babies, but I don't like crouching. But it sure makes making a long platform like this easier.
Oh, I'm kind of low on food.
Now, I have some bread on me if you need it, Ben.
Oh, I have a decent amount of food on me, and I just poisoned myself, but yeah.
Spider eye?
No. Meat, or skeleton, the fun stuff. Skeleton meat.
You skeleton buddies.
Or, not skeleton, zombie.
Now, there's a spider over here that may not know I'm here yet, but... Oh! Got him.
There we go. Nice. Now it's time to make this all spider-proof. Oh.
Oh, Ben, do we need to check the steam engine to make sure that it's... Now, we can't cool the steam engine. Doesn't look like it. There's no... I guess the only way to cool the steam engine is to duty cycle it at less than 100% strength so that it's not always running. Is that right?
Sounds like it to me.
Yeah, I don't know, but I'm just going to grab a little bit more of this sand. Wow, we'll have sand out the wazoo here shortly.
Yeah, that's, you can make a condenser on the go called Gem of Eternal Density.
Yeah.
I've been looking into it, but currently we do not have the resources to make it.
Isn't it, like, mega expensive as far as EMC?
Yeah. It's for what it does, no. Definitely not for what it does. But, it's definitely not cheap. Let's put it that way.
Okay.
I'll
just in terms of raw value, it's not something you're just going to pick up at the 5 and dime store.
Yeah, pretty much.
All right. Well, I like this initial quarry bin because we can turn this into essentially a facility that's many levels deep and actually make it our, alchemical and scientific lab complex, or part of it anyway. Oh, Ben, I'm loving this. So you're essentially using one of the features. Now, that thing never runs out of juice?
No.
Okay. Wow. Okay, and as you pointed out, it is mining below the level of this grid. Now, why is the grid 3D? Why is it not just 2D?
Well, this one, in this case particularly, is just showing you the space that it's going to need. For instance, if you were trying to put this in a basement, or below something, if you're just trying to put it, underneath anything that you were building currently,
yeah,
it's just showing you the room that it would take. So, for instance, like I was telling you, since we were only doing it so that it was at this, a lot of stuff was at the same level of what we were mining at.
Right.
Imagine if there was stone, halfway through this.
Right.
We'd have to clear out all the stone before it could proceed to mine.
Okay, now it would do it for us, but it would lose it.
Yeah, it would not keep it. So.
Okay.
It's just how much time is it going to take to get set up? That's the question at the end of the day.
Right. I'll just put that back. Whoa. Hey.
What's hurting you?
I got it.
Oh, a spider? Yeah,
Yeah.
I'll get started on the spider-proof barrier soon.
Okay. What is that, like, called a roof? What do you mean?
Just put a lip on the outside.
Oh, right. Yep. And Ben, all this sand we can turn to stone as well? That's dirt here? Dirt and sand, all that can become...
Yeah, if we so desire it to.
Now, Ben, what if this thing mines and hits water? What happens?
Nothing.
Okay, now that's not true with the industrial craft. I mean, I thought this thing... This is a industrial craft quarry, right? Or a build craft quarry?
This is a build craft
This is a build craft quarry, right. Now, industrial craft quarries, they will stop if they hit water, but you have to build a pump next to them to soak up the water or the lava into IC2 cells. That's cool because you can make energy basically.
Yeah.
Water cells, whatever kind of cell. I'm just gonna fill in some dirt, some sand here.
Yeah, there are some more mods of not mods, some features of this philosopher's stone that are, some of them are pretty cool. I'm not even gonna lie, but they're just right now there's no point in showing them off. Like, for instance, I know you can, at the charge of redstone or glowstone, I can't remember. I think everything's measured in glowstone. At the charge of one glowstone, you can change one mod that you hit with this R thing that I've been throwing all day. One mod into a random mod.
Whoa. So, now, Ben, let me ask you something real quick. If I put a block here, like a stair, this thing's going to kill it, right? Okay. So I can't build stairs or anything on the inside of this frame.
Yeah, not till it's done.
Okay. And then go ahead, Ben. I'm sorry. I didn't want to interrupt you.
Well, did you see the ball I was throwing?
Go ahead. Whoa, what was that?
It's just a ball that I throw. Like I said, it charges you one glowstone, I believe. And when you do that, It'll change the mod that you hit, or the mob. Sorry.
Mob. Oh, when you said mods earlier, I didn't quite understand what you were getting at. Gotcha. It's a little late tonight.
Yeah, just a little bit. Okay, here we go. Spider proofing.